Let me check a few things. Oh, and I'm on Windows again. Don't ask me why, just accept it for what it is. Oh wow, this actually looks really good. Thought this encoder was supposed to suck. Let me check my audio. Oh wow, this actually looks really good. Audio. Audio. This encoder was supposed to suck. Let me check my audio. Oh wow, this actually looks really good. So, a priest, a pastor, and a rabbit are donating blood, and the doctor says to the rabbit, or asks the rabbit, so what blood type are you? And the rabbit says, I think I'm a type O. And the doctor says to the rabbit, or asks the rabbit, so what blood type are you? And the rabbit says, I think I'm a type O. That was the best mic check of all time. Sounds really good, actually. I'm actually going to turn it down a little bit, though. I'm going to try 2.1 or 3.1. 4.1? 4.1. Yeah. Yeah. Good, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Geez, why didn't you do this before you started streaming? Because I didn't want to. Because I'm gonna have to, like, see how good my stream looks. I might as well do the audio, too. I'm gonna try 2.1 or 3.1. 4.1? 4.1. Yeah. Yeah. Good, actually. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're gonna stick with this. Why didn't you do this before you started streaming? Because I didn't want to. That sounds good. I like that. So I'm pretty sure I gotta get the YouTube Studio app, maybe? I don't know. I gotta just do the YouTube app. I wonder if this camp's too big. Nah, that's probably okay. I might move it though. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway. So. Shit, 1 second. I know I'm never ready. Why would I ever be ready for anything? Let's see where all the bots are. I've been like starting and restarting because I've been trying to figure out how I want to play this. I don't know how much better the bots have gotten since back when I did Nax with my troll mage that I no longer have. But I guess I'll find out. Frankly, with the mechanics of these dungeons and raids, I don't know how I'd be able to do it with bots without tuning something. But I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. What was I even doing? So yeah, I'm level 9. I didn't start the stream at level 1 because I didn't think of streaming at that time, because I was, like I said, still trying to figure out how I wanted to play the game. If I wanted to partner with a bot the entire time, if I wanted to quest solo or what. But all the bots actually started at level 1. Are any level 4s? No. They'll get there. Bots, I believe, have like a ×7 XP rate for kills, so be careful. I can't do this by myself. I can do this one by myself. Except I have to find them. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and go arms probably with this tune. Because I'm saving Fury for when I do a warrior on Wrath, so I can get Titan Grip. I've never actually played a Fury warrior in Wrath, so I figure I'll play an arms one in vanilla, since that's kind of what I rolled. I still randomize our race and class. Yeah, I just like didn't cast any abilities. There, I cast abilities. There was a green I could get from one of these quests early on, but I don't remember like where. Or what quest? It's too far away. Because I've made and deleted this warrior like 7 times now. I'm not doing it again. Okay, let's get you involved. Maybe that was a bad idea. whatever. Yeah, probably. There's a lot of new options that I've noticed. They have a whole setting that's like dedicated to, let me pull it up. It's called, they have hardcore, but they just put that in as I quit playing, so it's not really news to me. They have immersive setting. I'll go ahead and do a window capture on this one. What the fuck? Fit to the screen. Anyway, they have first you have to enable it, obviously, and apparently they have the setting where you actually have to spend gold to buy attributes. And this manual attributes increase, I think, changes your attributes that you get when you level up. But the biggest thing on here that I noticed was, where is it? The infinite leveling option. You can change your max level anywhere from 1 to 100 in any version of the first three versions of the game. You get a multiplier for killing a raid boss if you wish to put that on there. You got all sorts of multipliers for different stuff. The player kills give XP. I almost want to turn that on. And you got multipliers for that. So basically what this does is, right here, if a player is allowed to level up past the expansion max level, all quests and NPCs will give XP. Note, no more attributes will be given on leveling up unless adding them to the database, which is what you used to have to do, or enabling manual attributes. And by enabling manual attributes, you turn this on, which will make you have to pay money to buy your attributes. However, you can turn this to 0 and it'll just be free. I would assume. And the amount of attributes you get per level, you can change that. Attributes per percent. See, I don't know what the difference is. Like, this says 100, right? But what's this? You know, aren't these increasing the same thing? 2 different ways? I don't know. I haven't messed with it yet. I don't really plan on it. But that's there. Yeah, they got other stuff too, but I don't feel like just spending all my time doing notepad presentations. The bots are a little bit more optimized. you can set the percentage of bots that you want to be active at one time. And I've noticed that unless you have a supercomputer, you could set it to 100 with like 5,000 bots, right? So you're gonna think, oh, all 5,000 of my bots are going to be active. Well, no, because if your computer can't handle it, your server's gonna lag to shit, and only like 50% are gonna be active anyway. So like my server pop right now is probably, I think it's 1,500. 1501 if you include myself. How dare you dodge? How dare you? Oh, you're thinking, sup, show us the bots. Where's the bots? Dude, I have millions of videos on here showing off bots. Not showing bots. If I run into one, I'll show you the bot, but they're like all low level because I started them at level 1. But I should probably make it to where they level up a little bit faster though. They do quests and stuff all on their own still, like they used to. Yeah, you know what? Let me restart the server. I'll give them a bigger boost. I'll go ahead and show this off since I'm doing that. Oh, okay, so it actually defaulted to this one. That's nice. So I'm gonna want to, where is it? Oh, here we go. We'll do that. That should do the trick. Also, keep in mind if you ever go to use this. By the way, I went to install it and it works the same way that it used to, like the installation process. So my old tutorial videos still hold up. And one of the reasons why, I think I mentioned this during that video, I don't remember, but basically, the reason that the server core that I installed wasn't working properly was because I already had one installed. At least I think that's why. It's most likely what was why. Also, anyway, whenever you go to use these, I don't think I mentioned it then, make sure you check to see if there's a hashtag or a pound sign or whatever people call it these days next to any of these options, because some of them are hashed out basically. And so if there is this here, it's not going to read this line, so it's just going to ignore this, which the default is 0 or something. Yeah, 0 for that one. Some of them have different defaults. So if you ever change an option in here and wonder why it's not working, maybe that's why. So I would look into that. Anyway, the server seems to have a lot more stability. My computer has crashed twice, but I think that's just I don't know why. I really don't. Oh, in case everybody's wondering, I do plan on playing Generation Zero some more. It's just I got really busy and I kind of lost interest in streaming. I actually lost my internet entirely. Because I was working so much. And I don't like to pay for things I'm not using.
And she said,
I'm unmuted now, so don't say anything personal. Here. What happened with your underwear last night while you were in the bathroom? No, I'm just kidding.
I said, what'd you do when I fell asleep?
I was trying to insinuate that you pooped yourself while I was streaming.
Oh.
Nothing sacred. Anybody that's watched my content before, you know that nothing's sacred. I streamed the Japanese rape simulator, okay? Nothing sacred. Oh no, I didn't stream that. That's way back before YouTube even had stream. I recorded that, put it on there. Had like 500,000 views or something crazy. Actually, no, I think it was like 600,000. Took forever for YouTube to finally take it down. I just wish I ended up playing like other games that were a little sketchy, and YouTube ended up just banning my whole account. And I had so much good content on that, man. I had mashup videos, and now I just don't have them anymore. Sucks. That period of time in YouTube was probably my favorite. Like, right now, it's just kind of whatever. Like, streaming just kind of, it's kind of whatever to me. I used to also stream on Twitch too, and just import my streams to YouTube, because YouTube didn't have that option. As for, you know what, let me look. This is not vanilla. This draw distance here on mobs, let me look into that. It's probably in this one. This pretty much determines your world. Oh, you can change your player save interval so you don't have to do it manually anymore, but I probably wouldn't want to do it too often. There should be something in here. Might actually be better to do it this way. So this is a PvP server. I don't think it really makes a difference. But in the future, I'll probably put them on normal. And he just came through that door like the Kool-Aid man. You gotta lift up. Oh, I moved. That's why there's a bathroom behind me. I figured I needed to move someplace where I can stream by the bathroom, because when you get old, you just have to shit and piss all the time. Well, you can change the group XP different, or distance. Petition signatures. This is all new, to me at least. Do they have a group XP thing? Because that's what I've always wanted. Or wait, what's this? You can change it to where you can see all quests. I like that a lot. I'm assuming this is Buzz-like right here. Almost want to change them all to 60 though. I'm gonna leave all that alone, I think. Oh, I remember having to turn Flea off entirely for some dungeons. So where's the settings for... Here it is. So what's the... see, this is the problem right here. For some reason, this is higher than it should be. Which I kind of like, but I also want the pure experience. So... I am going to do this though. And I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna restart the server one more time so I can apply this stuff. And though I do like that, I like that a lot. But no. Because I think this is inadvertently making my computer do a little bit more work because it's telling me where things are that I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just full of shit, but I'm just gonna restart it anyway. It does take a little bit longer for the server to shut down than it used to. Startup time is about the same. But I suppose it's like, it's the way it's doing something to keep it from breaking itself like it always used to. That's more like it. Except I don't even need to fight this. How does a anther block? What do I have my graphics set on? All the way up. Cool. Yeah, it says 800 by 600, but obviously this is not 800 by 600. I'm pretty sure it's 1080. One thing I do plan on doing as a custom server setting is I'm going to double stats on epics from raids and double stats on all legendaries. And I'm also going to re-add unobtainable items back into the game. I haven't done that yet because there's really no reason to. But I will. Alright, where's everybody's level now? You got times 10 XP. Oops. Could be one of the new server optimization things where they just don't move around that much. Because right now all the bots are like over here. Well, not all of them, but Torn. And they take their time now when they're in like towns and stuff. They'll go to vendors, they go to quest givers. They take their sweet time. Like last night, one of them actually invited me to a group. And so I just followed him around for a bit. He just kind of started walking back and forth, selling items to vendors, buying items from vendors, which is new to me. So I think I tried leveling with the bots last time and it didn't work out very well. So I might just switch them back to random. After I turn in this quest, I'll do it. do an audio check over here. Looks good. Everything looks perfect. I've never had a stream this crisp before without running software encoder, which I'm currently not doing. Oh, wrong button. I think there's more over here.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, they used to level faster than us. Let me try another option real quick. This might actually make me lag. Oh, this ignores this setting. Okay, so actually I want to leave this at 0 and leave that at 1, and we're going to try that. After this kill. Alright, I might get server lag now, but whatever. We'll find out. Let me actually make sure that that wasn't hashtagged out. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Okay, good. You know what's weird? This is actually running smoother than it was with the optimizations on. I don't know why that is. Like the numbers are popping up immediately after the animation. So I probably will hardly ever stream because I do still work a lot. I just happen to have the day off, and usually when I'm scheduled off, I still call, see if they want me to come in anyway. And is that like money? It's a weird relationship I have with money. I have to make money because I'm like the sole provider of my 3-member family right now. But at the same time, if they tell me, no, take the day off, I won't be mad. I'll be like, thank you. I'm insane. I can't help but fight 2 mobs at once. I'm fucking crazy. Yeah, I'm dead here. Let me try to go ham on this one. Bummer. I'm insane. I'm in the membrane. How are the bots doing now? $49 level 2s. Still 7 level 3s. We'll give it a moment. We'll give it until I'm done with this quest. If nothing's changed, I'm just gonna switch it to 1 through 60 random. I might even increase the number of bots. Nope, going down here. Why do you always block my first attack? There we go. Come on. Come on, Fido. Actually, he might kill me. I don't know. We'll see. The grind is fun. Apparently, you cannot fight a level 10 as a level 9 at half health. Who would have thought? Not I. I really only need one more, or two more. But, you know, that's gonna take forever, isn't it? More boss became level 2. Oh, that's what that does. It gives me a debuff.
It's too far away. Not enough range.
That's actually a lot. Any more level 3s? No. Oh, looks like we're respawning over here. Sorry, but I really don't feel like dying to you.
I can't carry anymore.
Bullshit, you can't. Well, we got one level 4. They're making progress. I'm still probably gonna change it though. Oh, there's actually some bots over here now. Except they're all level 1. No wonder they're not leveling up. Yeah, let me just change that now. Fuck it. I keep wanting to level with the bots, but it never works. Because it's not even really a design problem anymore. It's not like a bug. Or the bots are... It's not the bots are even stupid. The bots just actually spend, like I said before, they spend so much time doing, like, stuff in towns now. Like checking vendors and selling stuff, buying stuff, going to the auction house, selling stuff on the auction house, buying stuff on the auction house. They spend so much time doing all this stuff, and since you can only have 50% of your bots active at once, at least that's what I think I have mine set to, is it 50%? Yeah, 50%. So what happens is they'll go to a vendor and they'll stand there for a second, and then suddenly they'll say, I'm buying this and I'm equipping this. And they'll actually say it, I'm buying and equipping, buying and equipping. And then after a second, they'll move on to the next vendor and either say selling, buying, whatever. And then they'll move on to quest givers. And there's like 1 to 5 second delays between everything they do. But they do everything now. So you can't... I will not complain about the delay because I know why the delay's there, and it's a very good reason, to put it simply. I'm gonna go ahead and up the bot count up another 100, up the account count up 50. I like to have the account count half of the bot count. I'm gonna leave everything else the same. Bot kill XP, I'm gonna go ahead and put at 3 for the multiplier. Oh, what's this? Let's try this. You know what? I almost don't even want to. No. Just because I don't want to mess anything up. I don't want to change anything if it's not necessary. Oh. Anyway. So, random starting level. Okay, I'm actually going to want to... I don't know, just to disable that. That should be fine. And now... restart the server for one last time. Actually, I probably didn't even have to restart the server there. I probably could have just reset the bots. It would have saved me like a minute. When you're resetting the bots, it takes a little bit longer. You have to start it like twice now. Oh, is it done? I don't know what it's doing. They're making a lot of AI pet food videos, I've noticed. Like, or not videos, like commercials. Like every pet commercial I see lately or ad is AI. It's really easy to tell too. Alright, we're up and running. Hopefully we're not lagging. Shoot. That's not bad, I can get behind this. That's a little too high. It's in my peripheral. I know. When I used to, the way I used to have it, it was like hanging, dangling right in front of me. Alright. Now bot should just be every wish level. Yep. Perfect. Did I ever sell my stuff? Nope, never sold my stuff.
Greetings.
Getting a little bit of lag. Apparently that made a big difference. Adding 100 bots.
Ancestors watch over you.
It might stop lagging once all the bots are in though. Pretty much every single player Project Core I've ever played, it lags more as the bots are populating and being created, and then eventually it stops lagging that much.
What brings you here?
Oh, I gotta make another totem.
I've been expecting you.
Oh, these suck. North of Thunderbluff? Damn. It's quite the walk, mister. But it will put me at level 10, so I guess I can't refuse. And no, I'm not leveling up very efficiently. I don't do that anymore. I used to have quest helper add-ons and stuff that would point me like where to go all the time. I'm just not doing that anymore. It makes the experience the same every single time you play the game. Apparently Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out May 26, 2026. That sounds fake. It should come out when the first one came out. And even if it's done, it should come out almost as like an anniversary of the very first game, in my opinion. That should just be a thing that all devs do for their games. Like, if you make sequels, the second one should come out the same day as the first one, just so many years later. And what this will do is, it pretty much... it instills like a guaranteed financial plan for like release schedules and stuff. But the problem with that is it would probably just sit in early access. Like nowadays it would just sit in early access for a year or like 6 months to a year until it officially released on said date. Back in the day, they'd have to pay actual beta testers to come in and play the game nonstop. Oh, somebody died over here. But yeah, if you like did it as an anniversary thing, you could spend more time fixing the game. I wouldn't mind if all games came out as early access, but I think it would need to be a free early access. And if they want, they could limit it to like so many people. And maybe you could have, oh dude, maybe you could have like a reputation system for Steam profiles of people that like actively report bugs for games that are in early access. So when game devs put it in early access, they can just invite those people. And like Steam can force them to have like a quota of like people that don't really have a reputation or a good reputation or just don't have one at all to like add in just so they could build rep to like get more invites. I don't know. I'm just making shit up. Either way, people want to release games for like $80 now, so I think they should at least test them first. And there's a lot of ways you can do that. I'm surprised. I don't know if like PlayStation or Xbox has an early access program like Steam does or not, but it would help if they did. Or maybe not. I don't think I've ever seen this village over here. See, that's not a well though. This is like something else. I think the well's over here. Yeah. Too bad I used my hearth. This should be pretty easy. I just have to pick out mobs. Oh, piss. I should be able to go back the way I came without aggroing anything else. Wonder if they're ever gonna make a new WoW game. Maybe they'll just remake the first one. Yeah. Sounds like a great idea, actually. So I kind of have to decide how I want to insert. If I want to go into the front or the back. See, they didn't come help this dude because he's a coworker, and nobody ever helps their coworkers. Yeah, I should be able to clear this out, no problem. Gonna pull this dude next. Worried about the supervisors though. They don't seem to be paying attention, which is typical. Oh shit, I'm not paying attention. Oh, I'm about to run into some lions. You know, I should probably use my first aid skill. It might help. Yeah, if I can pull just him and then pull just the supervisor, that'd be great. This guy hits pretty hard though for level 9. He must have strong work ethic or something. Alright, come here, you little turd burglar. Oh shit, I should have waited till I was full health. We'll see. I'm gonna save my hamstring. In case I need to use it. He keeps dodging my heroic strike. I'm gonna have to use hamstring. I said I'm gonna have to use hamstring. Okay. Supervisors make me nervous. You next.
Not enough rage. More rage. Not enough rage. More rage.
I should actually be able to pull this guy separately. The problem might run into though is they might start respawning. What if there was like a server setting where you could just disable respawns? It's like when they're dead, they're dead. Because I know you can change, certain servers have like, or certain private servers have certain spawn rates. Oh fuck. Yeah, this is gonna slow me down a lot. I think they'll reset, yeah. I'm gonna get this guy. I might actually get both of them here. Or I'll just die. That works too. Yeah, they're starting to respawn. I'm gonna ding before I finish this. Oh, it's gonna let me do it from here. I don't need to walk all the way back there. I'm thinking I should probably hit 10 before I return this on. But I guess it doesn't matter because I'd be getting the same XP no matter what. Or my frame rate. I'm checking something. How ugly is my character again? It's pretty ugly. Those are the smallest nostrils I could find. Should just be able to go straight back at this point. I don't think anyone's gonna daze me. I might just fight both of these at the same time though. Living Remaster runs like doo-doo. Wait, who's this? Haven't seen that mob around. I guess I'll kill you. And you. Or just not gonna kill anyone. Oh! I didn't tank! I didn't tank! Oh. 6 XP, or actually more than that. I thought I was gonna level up, that's why I stayed and fought one of them, because I figured if I kill one of them I would just level, but whatever. I'll get my revenge now. I might get that, so I can actually use it more often. So that would bring it down to 12. But this is cheaper. Yeah, I'm gonna get that one. I'll probably get that. And 2 into these. And then that would be 5. So then I would put 3 in here, 2 into there. Don't really need tactical mastery, I don't think. Could be wrong. Never played an arms warrior before, so I don't know. Pretty sure I can get like sword training now. Hopefully.
Peace. May the eternal sun shine upon thee. What brings you here?
Perfect.
Farewell.
That's exactly what I need too.
How may I aid you? Go in peace.
Keep accidentally bumping this. I have like a Velcro strap that I'm using to kind of hold it in place. I should be able to fight the dudes over here now. Pretty good DPS. Wow, I'm actually gonna die here. Might as well at least get closer to where I need to be. Probably should buy like better armor or something. Probably what I should do. How to increase bot speed in chat. Actually, I was just looking at that. I didn't make any changes myself. Let me get over to my body and I'll pull it up here. So in your AI player bot config, you're gonna want to go down to towards the bottom here. Oh, right here, broadcast rates. I haven't messed with this, so I'm not entirely sure even how to use it. But I'm assuming you would have to delete each individual hashtag so it can read each individual thing that you're editing. I'm assuming these are all the default settings, so this is what it reads in the event that this is hashtagged, it would still be 20,000. All broadcast chances should be 0 to 30,000. Value of 0 will disable. This particular broadcast setting value to 30,000 does not guarantee the broadcast, as there are some internal randoms as well. So apparently by default, it's already maxed out. So maybe you can't increase it. That's what I'm reading here. But then again, like, it doesn't specify what the default is. So maybe you could delete these hashtags out and see if it changes anything. That would be my only suggestion to you, without having messed with it myself. Yeah, they say more things than they used to, that's for sure. Apparently there's like a toxic option on there too. I guess it makes them cuss at you or whatever. I don't know. I haven't messed with that either. I'm actually going to go ahead and die to these bristlebacks real quick. It seems like a great idea. Yep, not a problem. These are a lot easier than they were 2 levels ago. I said everyone ever. This is a bit of a group quest though, in my opinion. Oh shit, here we go. Come on. Yeah, this is hard. Oh, apparently I never repaired my crap either. I should really use my first aid. And Wrath of the Lich King when I start a server. And I'm trying to log in. Let me see if I can replicate that issue, actually, because I haven't even logged in to do any of the other 2 cores yet. I'm planning on leveling a tune in each of them. Like, I'm gonna do the first 10 levels. Well, I guess that means I should probably make a tune in Burning Crusade because I'm at level 10, but I'm gonna try to do this quest first. And then I'm gonna do like the first 10 levels in all 3 of them, and then I'm gonna do like 5 levels and keep alternating after every 5 levels. And then probably get to the point where I'm doing like every 1 level. But yeah, let me get to my body and player save, and I'll load up the Wrath one. I have all the cores installed, and I have clients for all of them. I just haven't messed with it. if I remember right, though, the Wrath of the Lich King core was always like, they always update it last. Like they would release an update for the other two, and then the next update would update those two further, and then the Wrath of the Lich King core up to where the other ones were. And sometimes they didn't even update the first two. Sometimes they would just have an update and it would just update the 3.3.5 version. Apparently it's just a lot buggier. Alright, let me player save and see if I can replicate your problem. I actually might get off and go take a shower after this. My ass hurts. I need to get a new desk chair. I'm using like some antique chair. It's not working for me. Or maybe I should get an ass pillow. I do need to take a shower though. Okay. So let me start the server core. So Wrath. I mean, I can log in, I see my character, but when I try to join, it stops. Okay, let me start the server. Ooh, there's extras. What are these extras? Oh, there's like a little tool now with its own UI that they made. That's cool. Let me share the window on this one. I'm getting sidetracked. I just noticed this. Never seen that before. That's new. But yeah, you can like go through and like change all your stuff, I guess, or check things. I don't know. But anyway, back to what your issue is. I have two drivers. I should. I have two drivers on HDD. You mean you have two servers on a hard drive? And then you copied them to your SSD? Is that what I'm understanding? I know this program is very sensitive when it comes to moving the folder around. Yep, hard drive, you know. Oh, not a problem. But we'll see. What you might have to do is you might have to get like a fresh download of the server and put it on your SSD, and you should be able to transfer databases over. I'm just not sure what ones you would need. But at the same time, I don't see why moving your server core from one hard drive to another would break anything, but I don't know. Oh, hungry? Right on. Well, cheers from America. My server is still starting, by the way. It's the first time it's ever started. I know, that can't be right. I'm pretty sure I've started this before. Or maybe I just installed everything and never started it. I don't know. Okay. Now let me start my client. Actually, I still have to make an account. Or maybe I don't. I don't know. This is capturing. Okay, good. All right. So I got the server up. I'm logged in. I'm going to enter the world. I'm not sure what to tell you. Yeah, I would do that. I would just straight up reinstall it. The only problem is I don't know how to uninstall the each individual core. I used to just delete the folders, but it still wouldn't register it as uninstalled. I don't know, man. But yeah, reinstalling it would definitely fix it if you can figure it out. I don't think I've ever actually been able to figure it out. I usually just end up reinstalling everything. And once you reinstall everything, the stuff that does work, you can probably just copy and paste it into your new server folder, like that databases and all that. It should work just fine. And then just reinstall Wrath and go from a clean install. That's the only thing I could suggest. All right, sounds good. I've had all sorts of issues with the server core in the past. Most of them were usually solved either by running the I would try running the database fix. Like if you go to the service menu in the initial menu when you first open it and go to service menu and maybe try fixing the database. That most of the time it fixes it. Another thing you could do is you can wipe the database. There's different levels of doing that. You can wipe the world, you can wipe characters, so wipe all characters including yours. And there's wipe all characters and accounts, but I don't think your problem is necessarily the characters and accounts. It could be, I don't know. But I would try like all that stuff, see if it works before you go and reinstall everything, because that's a pain in the ass. Because if you can keep your stuff, that'd be great. Oh, yeah, you already did all that? Yeah, then you're probably just gonna have to start from the beginning, unfortunately. That sucks. When it comes to the territory. I will say that this program has come a long way in the last 10 years. Like, it used to just be like some dog-ass program that could run maybe 100 bots. And they couldn't really do a whole lot other than their roles. And they couldn't even cast half their abilities. And now we're up to here where they're literally buying and selling and using the auction house and all sorts of shit. So, good program. Just a little finicky at times. But yeah, I'm gonna be back on here in probably about an hour. So, nice talking with you.